After that lightning strike hit the top of this steeple, the fire quickly spread to the rest of this church, taking with it years of memories from this congregation of about 150 people. It was all caught on the 16 different cameras this owner has, both inside the building and outside. And take a look at this. That's the window that the burglar busted through in order to get inside. We still got energy right here. We got Canes fans outside PNC Arena. If you take a look, the parking lot itself is packed as people look to head home after an incredible night, an incredible hockey night, an incredible Saturday, Julian, in Raleighwood.
Let's keep this going.
Yeah, Dan, the jury only deliberated for about 9.5 hours in this case. A case of this magnitude, that is a short time when you talk about 34 felony counts that the former president is facing. I have a number of live cameras up here from NBC, including their chopper that is over the city. This is the hallway camera to the courtroom. This could be your view of Raleigh from a 37th floor apartment at the top of the latest high-rise set to be built here on the same block as the former Pine State Creamery. It's one of several projects under development right now set to completely transform Raleigh's skyline. Gerald, this all happened around 3:45 here at the bus station behind me, the Durham bus station right in middle of downtown. I want to give you this video from Sky 5 to show you what this scene looked like from above. Around 3:45, police tell us that a group of men were arguing. They took that argument across the street to the railroad tracks that run parallel to the bus station. That argument escalated, and then the two groups started exchanging gunfire. One of those bullets hit that gray SUV that you can see there in this video. People were inside that SUV. People were all over this bus station. Fortunately, nobody was hit by any of these bullets. One person was treated for some minor injuries after falling down during the chaos that ensued after these gunshots erupted. I spoke with a woman who says she came to the bus station afterwards, and she says this is not the first time that she's been at the station when gunfires happen.
This is my everyday transportation, every day, each and every day.
You feel safe?
Not really, but I pray and I hope that nothing happens to me.
It's Lisa Green. She says, yeah, she doesn't really feel safe here at the Durham bus station because she's been in this situation before. She's just so grateful that nobody was hurt in this particular incident. We're asking the Durham Police Department whether or not they know anybody that was involved. If they have any leads on that part of the investigation, we'll keep you updated, Gerald. The Crown Plaza Hotel, where the Wolfpack women, the band, and the cheer teams are staying this week, is just off to my right here. It's just steps away from some really unique history right here in the heart of downtown Cleveland. This is the second largest performing arts center in the country. The lights are shining bright at Playhouse Square. This is its iconic chandelier, and at night, it's simply breathtaking. The marquees are lit up over the 5 theaters that make up this district. One of them, appropriately called the State Theater.
A once-in-a-lifetime experience, especially for being in band when you have 4 years of college. Never know how far your team can get.
Earlier today, the NC State Marching Band and Cheer Squad took in the 6 levels of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. The perfect way for these particular members of the Wolfpack to take in Cleveland.
Seeing all of the musicians that I grew up listening to, that my parents grew up listening to, I've taken lots of pictures for them.
The women's team also got to check out the Rock Hall during a welcome dinner for the Final Four. Head coach Wes Moore hoping the team taps into that rock energy here in Cleveland to crash the Final Four party.
Playing a great team, big challenge, but hey, there's about 356 teams that would give anything to trade places with us, so we're excited about the opportunity.
Tomorrow we will get our first look at NC State in practice ahead of their matchup with South Carolina. I'll also be talking with some of the players and Coach Moore. In Cleveland, Brett Knese, WRAL News. You can see the parking lot now empty here outside of PNC Arena as everybody has filed out of the arena and gone home. And you can see on the side of the arena the 6 flags marking the 6 wins in the playoffs that the Canes managed to get this year. There will not be a 7th as the quest for the cup comes to an end. It's not just another hockey arena. No, it's the loudest house in the NHL. At times, it's deafening, especially when the Canes score the first goal of a do-or-die Game 6 against the Rangers. That goal would not be enough. Canes fans leave PNC dejected after falling to the Rangers in Game 6.
It looked like we were going to win 3-1. I don't know what happened.
Only 4 teams have ever overcome a 3-0 deficit in a Stanley Cup playoff series. The Canes were unable to become the 5th, but these fans continue to be proud of how hard this team fought.
Always next year.
They mean the world.
Yeah.
And they came up short, but the effort, the persistence, hard work, dedication.
And this arena, it's
everything.
It's
the best. Best fans in the world.
We've been here so many years, we've been here so many times, we think we should know by now what the formula is, and we still can't crack it. You know, it's a tough day. It's a really tough day.
Really tough day, and now there's a lot of questions that remain going into the offseason, like who will be back, from the players to the head coach, Rod Brindamore. Coming up in our post-game special, I talked to fans about the head coach and whether or not they want to see him back. The student I spoke with tells me they go through code red lockdown drills to prepare for a real threat. And even though this morning's lockdown was brief, it was a tense situation. Inside Grays Creek High School, it was a normal Wednesday until it wasn't.
We were sitting in class, and then we heard our principal come up on the intercom, and she said that we were going into code red.
Sophomore Noah Hyatt says that happened around 10 a.m. WRAL learned a student said he was going to, quote, empty a clip into the school, end quote. When he faced disciplinary action, he called his father to come to the school. The two of them got into an intense argument with the school resource officer.
You hear that, you get a little worried, and you're kind of like, is this actually like real, or is this rumors?
The lockdown triggers a series of protocols for the school so that law enforcement can investigate the threat. The school says that happened quickly and no weapon was found. Students started texting their parents about the lockdown before the school's automated messaging went out. The school says they understand parents will want to rush to the school when something like this happens.
Whenever there's an emergency, we always want to let law enforcement resolve it. We want them to be able to respond appropriately and resolve the situation. And so it helps if parents can stay off campus and really allow us to resolve the situation.
Still, the situation made for a nervous start to the day. Hyatt is grateful nothing worse happened. He and his friends are spending the afternoon trying not to think about what could have been.
Scared, worried. Obviously, we didn't know what was going on, so I think everybody was just in question.
After the lockdown was lifted, students were able to return to an otherwise normal school day. In Hope Mills, Brett Knese, WRAL News.